Guess who? You miss me?
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my
Man, yes, this is everybody's most hated, the enemy, the nemesis, the oddball. You could even say the black sheep of the family, right? The one that seems like everybody just loves to hate, but secretly I think that every single one of you guys absolutely love this car. You can say what you want. You can say whatever it is you want in the comments. My pictures that I post on Facebook that you hate the E36, but you know you're lying. You know you love this car just as much as I do. Anyhow, guys, I mentioned in the last video that it's time to turn this thing from being such an eyesore to getting it looking a little bit more presentable. Granted, it still needs paint. I still got some body work and stuff to do to it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go all out like crazy. I just want to get it a little cleaned up, dude. Looking a little nicer. And for starters, got both left and right fenders. This isn't cutting it, and neither is this. There's a funny story about this. This fender was actually in perfect condition when I got the car, but I had the car parked out front across the street from my house, and I told myself I need to go over there and get that car before my dumbass neighbor backs into it and hits it with his truck. I went out there and I got the car and I pulled it in the driveway, and I didn't notice until the very next morning. I went out there, guess what? My dumbass neighbor had already hit it with his truck. That's a true story, dude. Can't make this shit up. I went over there and looked at the bumper on his truck and it had some of my fancy little green paint on it. Fucker. So the first thing I'm gonna do, since the fender on the passenger side's already off, I'm gonna get this one right here pulled so that I have an idea of how it goes on and comes off and stuff, you know what I mean? I gotta see if I can find hardware to put that fender on over there, because I don't even think it has hardware. So let's get this fender pulled off really quick, and then we can get started on putting the new ones on, dude. And finally seeing what this car looks like with both fenders on it. You already knew I had to throw it. I had to throw it. You already knew. Alright, now this passenger side fender, dude, this is the one that I'm most excited to get on because There hasn't been a fender on here since I got the car, bro. Like, but there's only one problem, dude. I have absolutely no hardware for this side. And there's also some of those little clips that I don't know what they're called. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. But I'm missing a bunch of shit. So I'm gonna go through all my little hardware drawers of junk and hopefully I can find something, dude. I was hoping that was just a bunch of number 10s, you know, like a Honda, because I got 10s for days, bro, but they're not. They're like screws. Yeah. This is my collection, dude. I mean, it looks like a bunch of junk, which a lot of it is, but it's very useful junk. It's come in handy many times. But I've got all this junk, and then I've got all this junk in here. More junk, which I mentioned whenever we're putting the garage together that I needed to get something new because this is falling apart. And you see, that's what I'm talking about. It always does this. Anyhow, more nuts. Yeah, you guys get the idea. It's all just a bunch of random nuts and bolts and screws and washers, and I have even more stuff inside the tote down here. Like, I have a lot of random ass freaking hardware, bro. But this is what I found. It's freaking Phillips head, which is kind of gay, but these screws fit where the hardware screws into the body, and then these guys I think are gonna work on the inside of the door. And these I'm gonna have to change them a little bit to make them work as the little freaking clips that I'm missing. I'm gonna have to actually bend these all the way shut like that, and then we'll make the little clips that I'm missing. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. What can I say? But I want to degrease this engine base so bad. Every time I freaking look at it, I just want to roll it out, get the click vroom out, and just go to town. But I can't. It's too late. I think it's like 10 o'clock right now. My neighbors will be pissed. Not like I give a shit, but I try not to intentionally make them mad or hate me. Got the nice little rubber piece all back in there to keep the engine bay all sealed up. I guess that's what it's for. I don't know. I know I said it already, but man, I want to clean this engine bay so bad. So bad. Not even gonna lie, dude. This fender kicked my fucking ass, bro. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't wanting to work with me, like, at all. But it's on there. It is freaking on there. I'm beat ass tired now. Ugh. I think it's after midnight. Probably can't tell from the hyperlapse, but dude, it took me, I think, an hour to put that one fender on, bro. Where this one, I had to take the old one off, put the new one on, and it, I think, took me like 30 minutes. And now the car has 2 straight fenders on it. Dude, this bumper is freaking beat, man. Jesus Christ. Now that's off the car, like, it looks so much worse. Like, don't get me wrong, it looked bad when it was on the car, but holy crap, dude. This thing has definitely seen better days. I can't wait to paint this car, man. Alright, so I got the old fog lights out because they're all busted up to shit. If you guys remember the first episode. Yeah. But yeah, I try to wipe down the bumper and just kind of clean it up a little bit, though, I mean, it doesn't look any better. I also, the fog light bezels is the piece that actually holds the fog light in. I took it out and just kind of tightened them up a little bit. There are some spots that I had to drill some new holes and put some screws just to make sure it's nice and solid. Because we got brand new fog lights, man. Holy crap. Look at the difference. Old and busted, new hotness. Old and busted, new hotness. Though I should have opened them first, because it comes with, I mean, I can't be upset because I need it, but it comes with brand new brackets. So those pieces I just got done explaining that I took them off and had to drill new holes and put screws and yarn, those are garbage now. Gotta love it, bro. Gotta love it. Well, it got way too late last night, dude. I went to bed, it was like 1 a.m., a little after, and I had to be to work, not wake up, but be to work at 6 o'clock, so run off like 4 hours of sleep. I do that way too often. That's the reason why I've always got either a Monster or a Red Bull. I've been really digging the coconut berry lately. Red Bull, I like a lot of all the new Red Bull flavors. They're for the most part pretty good, but this one has been my favorite. We've got to pull the bumper back off because I still have one more thing to put on the car that I think is the best thing out of all. And I'm super excited about because I've already kind of test fit it. I cheated, and it really changes the look of the car, like dramatically. This is our last box, dude. Look at this. It's as tall as I am. What's up with that? Isn't it making so much more exciting just being a big ass box like that? That was a moment, bro. When the doorbell rang, ding dong, and I opened the door to the Amazon man, and I was like, wow. Of course it's a front lip, dude. What'd you expect, man? I'm a Honda guy, bro. I gotta put a fucking lip on it. What the fuck? Wow. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Race car. Dun 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 dun. Race car. Dun 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 dun. Race car. Dun 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 dun. Race car. Yo, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Look, I know, it's still the ugly 36. But we're on the right track, bro. I mean, compared to what this thing looked like when we first started working on it, man, we've come a long way, bro. You have to admit, I don't care. Even the people that hate the E36, you have to admit it's starting to look good. I know it hasn't lost the ugly name yet, but trust me, bro, it's coming. But at least we are just a couple more steps closer to being the beautiful swan. I struggled to say that because of how it sounds. Yeah, I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging it. I hope you guys at least enjoyed the content. Peace out, and I'll see you on the next one, man.